I think that I don't know. I feel like something definitely has to change. Definitely the stricter like testing and shit. That's definitely needed. The background checks, etc. A lot of that shit apparently was like bullshit. Like they would check people, and certain agencies and shit wouldn't put everything that's supposed to be in the background check. You know what I mean? For certain people and shit. And apparently they're getting a lot more strict on that.
Question. I know when they do background checks, like they don't normally check like state to state. Like if you're in a different state, like they won't check for a different state. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's
like,
and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so they need to do deeper background checks. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that should be nationwide. I agree with that.
Exactly.
Okay. Dre, wake up.
Huh?
Dre, wake up.
Fully awake.
You saw him slumped, right?
This nigga was slumped.
No,
all right.
I'm paying attention to the video because it had stopped.
Okay, so it's messed up now. We can't post that.
No, we posting this.
Okay.
There's ways around.
Captain Cherry.
Sorry, y'all.
I've learned a couple of things. There's ways around.
Okay. Alrighty. Any more questions, y'all?
Oh, also, the Trump administration does not plan on limiting age, like putting an age limit to like automatic weapons and.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like anybody can have.
That's one of the things that the students was pushing for. Like an age limit on.
Well, at what age do you really need a fucking like AR-15? Gun? Yeah, like for what?
I mean, I don't see why you would ever need it, but if you are gonna sell it, I definitely think there needs to be a higher age limit on that shit. I don't feel like a 16-year-old should be able to walk into a gun store and buy an AR-15.
But even a 50-year-old man, like he could be crazy as shit too out here shooting people.
I agree. I don't think anybody should, but I'm saying if you are gonna allow it, at least make sure they're of, you know.
So what's an appropriate age to have a gun or a machine gun?
I wouldn't know. In my opinion, I feel like nobody should have one.
Travis, what you think? You over there really quiet.
But I want to say this. Sorry, Trav.
No, go ahead.
But I want to say this. I do feel at the same time that this is all a ploy. But I don't want to be sniped in the middle of the night, so I'm not going to go
I think I know what you mean. But
Illuminati.
Nah, I feel like Dwight hit all the points that I would say.
Mm-hmm. What's your opinion, though?
He said my opinion.
Oh, so you just like the same person now?
Nah, I just completely agree with him.
Okay.
And anything I would say would be repeating exactly what you just said.
Alrighty. So do you have like a age limit at all? Like, what do you think?
Like age-wise?
Yeah, for like a machine gun.
Like I said, like he said, I don't feel like there should be machine guns at all.
Okay.
Exactly what he said.
I mean, I understand the importance, like, I don't know. I understand both sides of it, but...
If we want to dive deeper into it...
Do y'all know why that amendment was first put in? Oh, go ahead.
All right, no, you can continue, because I was actually about to start on that.
Oh, word?
Go ahead, Dwight. You guys are like the same person. Go ahead.
So that amendment was first put into the Constitution because basically when the Constitution was first made, right, we weren't technically an independent country yet. Mm-hmm. So as it was our Declaration of Independence. You know what I mean? So we had to send that off first. We had to declare our independence before we even created the Constitution.
Okay.
But when the Constitution was created, we weren't officially a country yet. I don't believe. So
the right to bear arms
was the right to bear arms was the right to protect themselves against England.
Okay.
Exactly.
And fight against England, create militias because we didn't have a central army yet.
Okay.
We haven't developed a government and etc.
When did you become a history teacher?
I do a lot of research.
And adding on to that, yeah, that's exactly why a lot of Americans feel so strongly about that, because in other countries, especially in other countries, like having guns isn't so freely. Like people don't have guns.
Most of the world don't.
Yeah, they're like how in America you can walk in a gun store and buy a gun. That doesn't exist anywhere else. You feel me? So that's why America feels so strongly about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that is like
it's deeply embedded into like where we started from. Yeah,
exactly. So
it's like
that is the essence of America almost. Like our freedom was based off of that.
The right to bear arms.
We can do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah,
exactly. Right. Crazy.
Interesting.
But what's more important, that or the American lives?
Exactly. At this point in time, at this point in history.
They just need to be more thorough with like who they're giving guns to is what it is. That's all it is.
I feel like when the Constitution was created, obviously it was created by man, so it wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? It wasn't created to. They didn't know what the future was gonna be like, so they couldn't plan for the future. You know what I mean? So a lot of the Constitution.
It's outdated.
Exactly. It's outdated. People had to try and evolve with it. You know what I mean?
Do you think they
force it to evolve with
Do you think they can ever revise the Constitution?
See, and that's
because
exactly,
that's based on what the country's based
where
off of.
America lies, though, because it's like the Constitution is supposed to be the base of
the foundation
of the country. You know what I mean? So it's like if you touch it, you're ruining.
Yeah, I think
the structure.
Yeah, I think if the Constitution ever changed, it would have to be like the complete meltdown of the American government for them to have to do something.
It would have to be like.
Go ahead. You don't think that there's already cracks in the foundation?
Definitely.
It's not big enough though.
But you it's don't not think so? Significant.
When niggas walking into shoot like just shooting it up.
Nah, it's not significant enough. I'm sorry.
What?
Nah, you know what? It's not. It's never going to be significant enough until it starts affecting money, people's money. When it starts affecting the money,
so you got to show up a bank.
Nah, not necessarily.
Not necessarily yeah.
But if you like, basically, you know what I'm about to say.
So
no, I understand.
Basically, if people get to a point where they're so afraid to go out in public, is that where you're going?
Nah,
like,
not
when
really.
It affects people's pockets, is what he's saying.
I feel like that's where almost America is going.
All right, let me backtrack a little bit. So there are lawmakers, right? Politicians, right. Lawmakers, right? That are sponsored by people that are in favor of these gun laws, right? Mm-hmm. So if these lawmakers and politicians would ever dare to be like, you know what, no, we're going to fight against gun laws, they might possibly lose their sponsorship. So without that sponsorship,
money talks.
I feel you.
Yeah. So you know I'm going. So if somehow we can affect the pockets of these politicians, they're going to have no choice but to change these gun laws. That's really all it boils down to: money at the end.
Just
of the
the
day.
Money, yeah.
Really.
Whoever has the most of it can do whatever the fuck they want.
Right. Definitely. So do we think like these mass shootings, right? Do we think it's going to get to the point where Americans are willing to give up their freedom for safety? Because I feel like we're almost reaching that point. You know what I mean? Like I think
there's a few that's willing to do that, but not everybody.
I feel like there's a lot of people. Because even if we look like the whole, I know it's trending on Twitter and shit, and it's a big joke, like the whole FBI watching you and shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yo, that shit is actually happening.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like, are we cool with it in order to protect ourselves?
Regardless of whether we're cool with it, like they're gonna do it anyway. Like cool or not, they're gonna do it.
Right. So it's just like fuck it.
I mean, not fuck it, but like
try and fight this and
fight it how?
I mean, we're trying to fight
when there's people that have like more technology than you.
We're trying to fight gun control, so why can't we fight against trying to?
How would you fight that though? When it's people like that, they have like more technology, like they can see like 2 steps ahead of whatever you're thinking. That's true. Like you know, like they're way ahead of whatever you're thinking at.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
How would you fight that?
You can't fight the system because
you can't.
Strong. Yeah.
The only way to fight the system is to leave it.
Right.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, where you gonna go? Damn.
Different country. What you saying?
Shit, that was deep. Never mind. Next topic. She bodied me. That's a fact. Tell her you're a genius.
Sometimes. I try sometimes.
You were just about to say sometimes, so I don't even want to hear it.
Anyway, what's the next topic?
Terry time. Yeah, we're not even gonna take a break. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's a short episode.
Yeah, it's definitely like
I said,
3 a.m.
Yeah, we spent more time just I guess pre-gaming for the episode.
That's a fact. You was lit. Well, y'all know.
All right, well, it's Terry time. I sent you guys all a link. Let's go to that link.
All right, yeah. I don't see it.
I sent it to you. You know how? Because I just opened it.
You talking about this? Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, you gotta show me this Katy Perry shirt.
No, that's not what I sent you. I didn't send you that. Travis sent you that.
So what did you send me? Oh, and Instagram.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
That's how you know I'm not popping because I don't even think
You
to check
opened it already.
I don't even think to check my Instagram.
He opened it already.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
About what?
Play it again. Rewind. Bring it back.
Oh yeah, because Travis hasn't been Travis for the last 3 weeks. Hey. Sing it. You guys sing it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Go ahead.
Up until this point, I was very blind of the fact that I've been gone. But honestly, I've been gone. If this bullshit is playing, my nigga, yo, get this shit the fuck out of here.
Terry time.
What's wrong with Terry time?
Yo,
Alright, you know what?
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Alright, if Terry's gonna have a tune,
If you want something different, find something.
Yo,
nigga.
that's crazy, bro.
Find something different, nigga.
nah,
then.
it's alright. You
Yo,
know what?
I'm not gonna lie. If you don't have another option, bro,
Nah,
I gotta
nah,
get
don't
you the
talk
fuck
shit
out of
then.
here.
It's cool. Alright, it's cool.
Find something
it's
different
cool.
if you
We'll
want
do
it.
it.
Give me
We'll
some
do it.
options.
Moving on.
We'll deal with it.
Order in the court.
I don't
Order in
know.
court.
I'm willing to hear options. Anyway.
All right, so what is it? What are we doing right now?
All right.
No.
Terry
Where
time.
are we? Where are we, guys?
Hey. All right.
Done.
See this man's face right
He a
now?
hater, bro.
Right. It's my time, not your turn.
Alright.
I can't believe I'm
Hey,
sitting
DJ
next
Envy
You don't
in the
have a
face
time,
looking
I have
at
a
us.
to him. This is DJ Envy, nigga.
Take your stage.
Dark skin DJ
He
Envy.
the opposite version. The polar opposite.
He about to walk out?
Take your stage. Take your stage, Terry. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, it was on the Shade Room. How credible do you find the Shade Room to be? Just out of curiosity.
I think it's a cultural, like it's like a cultural piece.
I feel
That's
like
it.
So
I
they're
think-
not credible yet?
I don't know if they're credible. I think they just get sources from a bunch of people, and they run with whatever they think is entertaining.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it's just entertainment. Okay.
right. Yeah.
Well, they got something off Twitter saying, I guess, guys, you know how like guys are talking to you, like they texting you or whatever, and then you having a conversation, and then they just flip the conversation to something like sexual or just weird out of the blue. Like, oh, what you got on? What you wearing? Like, what you doing? Like, just weird shit. Like, oh, I'm about to take a shower. Oh, without me? Like, nigga, what?
I've never done
So, this nigga's out here to do it because I've
Yo,
had
I've
this
never
experience.
done that in my life.
that. Facts.
Back to what I was saying, though.
The fuck?
Wait, y'all niggas
Listen.
is doing that?
Niggas do
Word,
that, yes.
what?
Well, that was back in the day.
Like, I'm
I'm
shocked.
grown now,
We,
so
I'm
I don't even entertain that. But
Oh, so you're
Nah,
saying
hold
there
up.
was
Moment of
wait,
silence.
wait.
Hold
Wait,
up.
there's-
Dre said moment of silence
okay,
to all the niggas that did that in the DMs.
Dive back in. All right.
Bet. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
alrighty. Well, back to what I was saying. So, you talking to niggas and they're like just immediately just jump the conversation to something like something way far left, like, oh, what you got on? What you wearing? Oh, you taking a shower without me? Oh, you laying down without me? Like,
You niggas is corny.
wow, corny. Apparently, niggas do this on purpose. And I found that to be so baffling. Like, so you've done this.
Niggas had to meme them.
You've done this. Apparently,
Whoa,
Nah,
yeah,
nah,
I'm say, you
nah.
can't let that
apparently,
go by.
I've
when
never
niggas is
done
talking
that
to
in my
females they
life.
don't want to talk to,
I've never done that
like
in my
they'll
life.
jump the conversation to something like sexual. First off, like to see if they can get it. If not, they can just like dead the conversation.
I'm
there.
not gonna
like,
lie, bro. I don't know if I'm dumb for this, but I never thought of it. Maybe because I'm just that
that
real of
reverse
a nigga.
psychology stuff.
I'm just that real of a nigga. I would never think of something
feel
that
me?
corny.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I'm not gonna make it seem
I'm
like
gonna
I
roll
want
with
you.
that one. But
this is what niggas is out here doing apparently.
yo, y'all niggas is really out here doing
Weirdos, bro.
Millennials,
Yeah.
it's millennials, because this wasn't our time at all.
Weirdos.
I ain't gonna
When
lie,
niggas was
bro.
saying like, "Oh, you was taking a shower without me," they really meant it. Like
That's like, yo,
they meant that shit.
y'all know,
Nah, that was back in the day.
Right.
y'all,
That was on some sick.
y'all know
shit.
in New York when you walking, when you like chilling on the street and a girl walk by and you try to holler and then like,
Catcalling? Yeah. Go
you
ahead.
feel me? And she like curves you and is like,
I never.
well, fuck you,
catcalled in
bitch.
my
Anyway,
life.
Yeah.
Well, you like,
I'm
you,
not
you,
smooth
Fuck you,
enough.
not even
you
cute
feel me?
anyway.
You seen that? Like,
I'm
you
not
feel me?
smooth
Like,
enough. I'm an Aquarius.
no, I'm saying, but
You don't talk to
you've
people.
seen that happen. Like, imagine like doing that because you don't want her. It makes no sense.
It's stupid.
Like, why
yeah.
am I even
Well,
trying to get to
this
that?
is- all right, this is what they were saying. Apparently, after looking at this, guys do this because like they can either steer the conversation sexually and see if the girl
Right.
will give it up. It'd be a win-win for them. They either
Right.
get some pussy or they
leave
can
them
just
alone.
dead the conversation forever.
Right. That's genius. I'm mad. I never thought about it.
I guess so.
No, I'm
This
not
is
mad,
really
'cause
how
I would
guys
never-
think, though?
I would never pull
I
it.
guess so.
Is this so? This is not y'all. This is not how y'all think.
I never thought.
Nah,
about
I
that.
never thought about it. I never thought about this.
So this is something like a new wave. This is like millennials
this
for
is
real.
I'm
new
just
shit.
if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not
Millennials.
responding. But like
Yeah,
I
I
understand.
feel like that.
I've done niggas
understand.
all the time. I just don't reply.
It was like fuck it. Like if I get me
That's
like a
simple.
ass pic or if it give me like a booty shot.
You be getting
Mm-hmm.
just booty shots regularly, bro?
No, I'm
Regularly?
saying I'm
No,
saying
he's
like I'm
he's
guessing this is
requesting
what
them. He's requesting
I'm
them.
guessing this is what these niggas are thinking. Like
Oh.
I guess if I can get something out of it,
I was about to say
It'll be
you're
a win-win
super
for them.
elite.
Yeah.
not me, nigga.
You just be
I'm-
getting random
I
booty
don't.
pics?
I'm not one of these dudes who.
Bro. You about to be the man. You about to be on Mount Rushmore.
Damn,
No, that's a fact, bro.
I can't
About
lie.
to say you're bro.
So all right. So this is
Booty
not
pics
something y'all
stopped
do
for
on
me
the
a long
regular.
time ago.
I know him personally.
Okay.
I don't know about these other niggas.
Well, that was my question because I wasn't sure,
Mm.
but I can dig something else up for Terry time.
Let's
Oh
do
no,
it.
we can.
Let's
We
talk
can.
about
We can.
nudes.
Nudes.
we can
Let's
dive
go ahead.
into that.
Yeah, what do you got
Yeah.
about nudes, bro?
I don't have anything in particular. I was just saying, let's talk about it.
Oh wait, I
What
found
about
this
'em?
other one. There was this other one that said, this guy slid into somebody's DMs.
Is it corny to send nudes?
Is it corny to send
Well,
nudes?
It depends if you're a guy or a girl.
It depends on who you're sending them
It
to.
depends on who you're sending them to.
Yeah.
It depends on a lot. Next topic.
We'll talk about that.
Do
another
people
time.
still send nudes in Snapchat?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a dick pic in a long time, so
Me neither.
Next topic.
okay.
So
Bro, next topic.
All right. Well, nigga said,
Wait.
did you hear what he said?
What the fuck is going on? What did he say? Nigga, he said me too.
I didn't get it. What?
Conversation I missed.
Terry said, I haven't gotten a dick pic in a while.
She said dick pic. I thought
This
she said
nigga said me too.
She
and
said-
all y'all niggas was about to let that shit slide like that shit was
You said a
over.
dick pic.
No, I've been cool.
Nigga, I'm about to sign off.
You said dick pic. Oh, I didn't know you said dick pic. I thought you said like a snap. Like I thought we saying like snap, like a snap.
DJ
Boy.
Evan, come back.
Don't worry, I'm not hero, so I'm not hero, so this ain't gonna even be in the episode.
Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. I hope my do-rag line is straight.
Nah, but
Are you Gucci, bro?
That's why you might.
Oh my god. All right. So back to what I was saying. Back to Terry time.
Stop.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Where was
No,
You didn't even give my nigga a chance.
Whoa.
no,
Wait.
no.
Whose time is it? My time or your time?
No. So,
Do you have a chime?
Whoa.
You getting mad?
See, this is broism. This is broism.
I
Chicho.
almost,
Chicho. Slow down, Terry.
Broism.
Give this man his moment. Go ahead.
Apparently, what was said was that Terry said she didn't get a dick pic in a while. I thought she was saying that she didn't get a snap, like
No.
a nude snap.
That's not what I said.
I'm about to get you out of here.
That's not what I said.
'cause I wasn't
nah,
like
nah.
I'm paying attention to the board, so I'm not really paying attention to what was
Cut you
being
out, bro.
said. So
You didn't even have to address it. You should have just let it go.
Nah, he has to address it.
the fuck, yeah, I'm gonna
Bro,
address
you gotta
that.
go.
Yeah,
Because
it's
niggas
clear as
would
day.
have fired this
Yeah.
nigga up in the comments.
fuck? I'm
I
not-
wa- nigga,
Yeah,
I heard
the
that
fuck?
Bro, you
shit.
would have got violated.
The
in the
fuck?
comments, bro.
Yeah.
So I had to point it out for the other niggas did. I did a bro move.
That was a
Yo,
That's the bro move.
that was a
if someone
that was
ever
a
sent
bro
me
move.
like, you feel me?
Bro, you would rather me cut your ass or strangers?
This is why we address these
Definitely
things.
me. That's why I had to do it first for other niggas could.
I didn't even know like what she said. I can't wait to
Bro, don't worry.
rewind
Just,
this back
just
and
know
say
that
that.
I'm looking out, bro.
Can
Nah,
I
good
go
luck.
back
Next
to my
topic.
time,
Yeah,
please?
go ahead. We had to
Okay.
address that.
Real quick.
Yo, you looking mad silky with that do-rag.
Silky.
That shit, the blue is matching the pink. Oh, what's that? That's not pink. What is that?
It's like I'm off.
Pascal.
Mauve.
That's a mauve.
Mauve.
Excuse me.
I can't stand y'all.
Excuse me,
All
darling.
right. All right. So guy slid into girl DMs like, how old are you? She said 26. He said, I'm 22. I hope you single. She said, I'm not. LOL. He said, then why the fuck you answering DMs? Why can't I answer my DMs?
Nah.
Like what?
You don't even answer
Nah.
your DMs and you're single.
I do sometimes.
So why would you answer if you're in a relationship? Another one.
Wait, no.
Another one.
Why can't answer my DMs?
One
It's
more.
my DMs.
One more,
I have the
one more,
option
one
and choice to answer my DMs.
One more,
I can't
one
talk to
more,
people
one more,
if
one
I'm
more.
in a relationship. Yo, I fucking hate y'all.
Another one.
I can't answer my DMs.
Get her out of here.
One more.
I can't answer my DMs because I'm in a relationship. That's what y'all saying?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
if
was
you
leaving.
answering DMs and you're in a relationship, I'm about to get you the fuck out
It's
of
not
here.
that deep.
Out of here.
First, no.
Y'all niggas sound real insecure.
Pause, skirt. No. Time out.
Why? My niggas always
Yo,
gotta be
women
insecure.
always
You tell
think
me why you
niggas are
insecure.
about everything.
Everything.
Why are you insecure?
Nah, it's not about insecurity. It's out of respect.
There we go.
Out of respect to answer your DMs?
Yes. out of respect for me,
It depends on what you're
do
saying.
not
in the
give
DMs.
this other nigga attention at all.
You don't wanna-
Listen. It
At
depends on what you're
all.
saying in the DMs. What are you saying? What's the conversation like? Like,
Why would
I
you need
think-
to respond to a DM at all? Unless
Somebody-
it's business oriented. I don't see you.
so I
meeting-
can't have a friend? I can't have friends?
Why the fuck is he DMing you? Why can't he
But
put it in the
if,
comments?
if he's really your friend, why is he
What?
hitting you up on like your phone number, your text?
Yeah,
Alright, so,
why he
alright.
ain't
Something a
texting?
little more personal. Why is
Even
he in your
so.
DMs, jumping in your DMs?
What if it's like a friend I haven't seen in a mad long? He don't have my number no more.
I'm getting him the fuck out of here.
That's a quick, yo, here's my number. Text me. Call me.
Skirt. I'm gonna take that
What?
shit. If you got a business card, I'm burning it.
It was never that deep.
It's always that deep.
Y'all really be dragging stuff. Like, guys are so weird.
But when
what,
guys have a
bro?
female friend, they
Yo.
like, wait a minute, no.
No,
you
because
can't
y'all
have
the
female
niggas that
friends.
be like, my female friend out of the woodworks, we've been friends for 6 years, but a year and a half into the relationship, I'm finding out, bitch, like, where's she been at the whole time we was
What?
together?
Nah, that's not me.
Nah, regardless, if
I
we
be
tell you
laying
from
these
the
drugs
beginning,
off on
oh,
the
this is my
job.
best friend, she a female,
Right.
you automatically have every flag, every signal, everything.
Aight,
every-
Not necessarily.
Yeah, come on, bro. You're letting too much out, man.
Oh. But still, every
Bro-ism, bro. Bro-ism.
Bro-ism.
At the end of the
That's
day,
gonna be the
it's,
title.
every
of this
hair is
episode.
at the end of the day, it's always about bro-ism, bro. Just remember that.
facts.
That's important.
But you know, every hair is raised on your body when you see us like
What?
around
Oh, okay. Continue.
another female that is not you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
I don't know. You just have to be a secure person, I suppose.
Next.
But now,
Terry,
guys are
we
insecure
all-
as
We
soon
all
as we
know
don't
what-
wanna
Guys are
speak to-
insecure.
but
We all know.
females aren't insecure when we have a female friend.
No, because most of the time, like, y'all be trying to smash your female friend.
How do you know
Nah,
that? Like,
I got mad female friends.
I'm not trying to smash.
smash.
I'm dead not trying to smash.
That's a fact.
What?
What?
So you think all the guys who are your friends were trying to smash you?
At some point.
That depends on. Hold up. Never mind. Next
What button you
topic.
gonna press?
Damn, son,
Where'd you find
this?
Southside Jamaica corner. Next topic. Yeah, like
The plane was crashing and
so.
Do you guys have anything else that, like,
Nudes!
time?
Nudes. All right,
What about
What
nudes?
about nudes?
Yo, is it cool to send nudes?
To who?
It depends, bro.
Who you send them to?
Shit,
Depends on a lot.
I want to see it. Fuck.
Whoever want to see it? How do you know they want to see it?
I don't know. Somebody who wants to see
Guy, girl, who's going to? It
All right,
depends on a
well,
lot, bro.
Whoa, what you mean?
No, see, I was
girl.
saying, like,
As in, like, I'm not depending on
Yo,
me. I'm talking.
as the time goes on, you guys are getting more and more questionable. What the fuck is going on right now, bro?
boy.
I'm depending. I'm saying in general.
you
for
forgot this man was
female
born
and
in
male.
Jamaica?
Yeah,
You forgot.
Nah,
listen. I've studied the English language. I have a degree in this shit.
nah, nudes, man.
All right, but, like, how do you know someone wants to do it until you send it to them? Like, you don't know. Like, what?
I feel like
You can't randomly send nudes.
Yo, how do you ask? For
yo, I'm not.
nudes?
I'm not.
Niggas do that all the time. I'm not going to lie to you.
Never
Nah,
I had this
Terry,
nigga send me,
Terry,
like,
yo,
all right,
what
yeah,
is
yeah,
the proper way to
Matter
ask
of
for
fact,
it?
yo,
No,
I-
all right.
that
This
go-
nigga one time, like, he sent me like this I guess Snapchat video. It was like just a black screen, and then it was music playing in the background, like some type of like Lion King type shit. And it was like, as he zoomed out, it said "send news," and I died. I died.
I'm not gonna lie, that nigga's
Shit
hilarious.
was mad funny.
That nigga's hilarious.
I thought it was about to go somewhere.
I thought it was gonna some.
No.
I can't even talk.
other way. I was like, all right, Terry.
I thought the shit was mad funny.
I was gonna say, excuse me. There is a way you can kind of ask for nudes that ties
so
up.
what's that?
Terry,
I-
no, wait,
well,
hold on.
well-
I want Terry answers.
Yeah.
What? How to ask for
How do you
nudes?
ask for nudes successfully?
I feel like for me, like, if we're not involved like that, what am I sending you anything about
Yeah.
my body for?
So you're right. But so all right. So do you mean dating or not dating?
Not even like if we're
All
not
right.
like speaking on
Intimate-
like a serious level, like
Intimate
there's nothing like
terms?
like if we're not like that, like why are you what? Why would you even
All right, but
assume?
what if you guys aren't intimate? How does this nigga go and ask?
I can tell you how I believe the conversation goes.
Well, I feel like if we're like all right,
Shoot.
No. Let me speak first.
Because there's that first moment where a nigga like he doesn't know
I can
how
tell you
to
exactly.
act.
I can tell you
for the
exactly.
new
No,
what
that's-
happened.
I feel
like the first
That's a
moment
fact.
where he's
That's
about
a
to
fact.
Well, I feel like
y'all fresh.
no. I feel like we should.
I'm gonna tell you
If
exactly.
you're intimate first,
It's gonna be
asking for
beautiful.
nudes is not going to be difficult.
That's a fact.
Oh
That's-
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's a fact.
easy.
Like
Yeah.
exactly. So like if you just have to stop being a pussy and
I
like
was about
just
to
do
say
something
some
with
shit.
girl first, and then you'd be like, all right, bet, like I want to pick.
So you gotta do something first before you get the nude.
That's what. Yeah, like what? Because otherwise, it's just like who the fuck are you to be asking anything? For
Oh, that's a
me?
fact. Yeah, that's randomly. But would you guys
Nigga.
like to know?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not
Okay,
trying.
and it all ties together. It's so beautiful. What
God,
you were
you
saying for
asked
Terry
me.
time, you were saying how guys, they try to go jump in the DM and be like, "Yo," they try to hit up the girl, whatever, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then fuck it. So if you're having a conversation with a girl and you casually texting her and the conversation goes left, like,
But how does it casually go left?
I'm telling you how. Like you say you don't want to be in a conversation. You're just like, okay, bye, or you're done with the conversation. You say, well, I'm about to go shower. I got work later, and then right away, dude goes, oh, can I see?
Okay.
That's the way to ask for nudes.
Wait.
It ain't gonna work.
Repeat that. I wasn't listening.
You never listening, bro.
He's on his phone.
I be trying to.
When he's
don't
on
worry.
his phone, that's
I'm
what
always
he's focused
working.
on.
I'm always working.
He's not working on anything. He was on Twitter.
Say you're texting a friend, and you're having a casual
Snapchat, rather, I'm sorry.
casual text, and you're done with the conversation.
Right.
So you say something like, "All right, I'm about to go take a shower. I'm about to get ready for work," and the guy goes, "Can I see?"
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm getting you.
That's
the fuck
not a
outta
good.
here.
That's not a good
That
slide.
is
It's not. It's
That's not a
not.
good slide.
It's
No.
not.
That is the rookie move, bro.
But it ties into what Terry was saying earlier, how the conversation can go left
steers
so
left.
quickly.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
that
if
that
you're
would
trying
be
to
the
get
way.
rid of shorty, I can understand why you.
It'll be a win-win for you.
Yeah.
It's either she'll like do what you want
Like,
her to do, or
you feel
she'll
me?
like
Or
just
she
stop
just
replying.
bounce,
Because
right.
that way
Yeah,
you
yeah,
find out if is she freaky like that? She gonna send me something. If she does, boom, I
Yeah,
won.
right.
If she doesn't, whatever. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
dead it anyway. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
Understandable. I see why y'all young niggas do it. I'm not doing it,
All right, so what y'all old niggas do?
man.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't asked for a nude.
yeah.
Because I feel like, wait, why do you ask for news when
Boy,
you can
I
just
feel
have
like-
girl, like you have a whole house.
I feel like I'm
You
way.
can have girl hair naked
that's-
walking
and
around, like, I don't
and that's
understand.
exactly why I'm not asking.
Yeah,
for
like,
nudes.
I didn't even
Like,
know last time I asked
I'm
for
not
a
doing
nude.
that shit.
It's
If
way
anything,
better when
I'm
you
gonna be
peel
like,
it-
come through.
It's way better
Right.
when you peel the clothes off for the first time.
Look,
You
I
see
feel
it.
like
Here's
once
the
you reach a certain age,
What?
certain shit is just like you're not gonna do.
You're not doing that.
Like
shit no
asking
more.
for nudes as a grown ass man, you're a lame.
I agree.
Facts.
Like if she send you a nude just cause,
That's different.
That's
Word,
different.
that's
Like
lit.
that's like, oh shit, bet it's lit.
Facts.
But like you not if you out here asking for it, I'm getting you the fuck out of here, bro.
You're on your phone, baby. Nah, but
I'm getting you.
What
saying
you
it's not-
wearing
it's-
right now?
But you said it's not somebody who you're intimate with, so it'd be like,
Bro, you a lame.
hey friend,
Hey, friend.
what those titties look like?
That's weird.
It's not happening.
I've never
That's
said
weird.
that. I've never said that in my life.
I don't think anybody has.
He's an
I
old
hope
guy.
not. I hope not.
All right, what's next? That's it for Terry time.
That's all I really have today. Yeah.
Bad. This has been episode 30.
I mean, I could find something more. Give me a second. Y'all
I
done
was just
chatting?
taking the time out. Let me see
Well,
real
it's
quick.
not like it's not
Y'all done chatting?
I'm not gonna lie. Never mind.
You need what?
Nothing.
You
Hold
gonna
on, let
say
me check
another
it.
what? Another blizz.
No, stop.
Okay.
Virginia. Let's talk about Virginia. Oh,
about
Michael Porter Jr. is number 4 trending right now. At least on
We're gonna talk about Virginia losing in the tournament, #1 team.
Yeah, we're not. That's not Terry time at
Michael
all.
Porter Jr. played tonight.
I think we.
He was injured almost like the
I
whole
never
season.
said bye.
music.
Oh, here's the outro music.
Bro, just turn the music up.
Wait. Nah, it's not the fucking.
You
outro
can't
music.
count. You can no. You can't just end my
Yo.
time without me saying that's okay.
Yo,
Next.
turn it up.
Turn it up.
As long as you don't have the music fully loud and
Terry, we
you'll
love you,
have it
but-
gradually come in.
Sometimes we just have to end.
How about
All good things must come to an end. Oh my God, turn it up. Turn this bitch up.
She gotta shake a little something, shake a little something. Ooh, throwing that thing from left, right, side to side.
And that, guys, is episode 30.
Gotta have her own money.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
We about to
Shout
jam
the
out
girls that pay their rent
to some
on time.
Bruno Mars.
If you ain't here to party, take your
Real quick, are we gonna talk about that Bruno Mars situation?
What?
You just
cultural
killed music
appropriation?
that.
Cultural Bruno Mars is black.
That's what I
So
thought.
Next.
I feel like
Play.
I felt like the album was great.
Play.
I don't think it's appropriation at all, though.
But
What?
That drop it down and raise it. Yeah, them the ones I'm trying to recruit. I'm looking at you, yeah, you, baby. Now let me hear you say you're ready. I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Girl, you better have your hair strapped on tight. Cause once we get going, we rollin', we'll cha-cha till the morning. So just say alright.
This is episode 30. This is Sunday Shenanigans. I'm turned. I hope y'all turned. It's Saturday night over here. The Fiala Sunday. Hopefully, if this is posted on time.
It will be.
Shout out HB. Fiala